Hello everyone, and welcome to Pick and Play's Hearts of Iron 4 with the Kaiserreich mod. This is the China update, Blood on the Yangtze, and I'm hiding China underneath this lovely banner so that we can see it together. Yes, they have absolutely destroyed China, just carved it up. We've got League of 8 provinces taking up most of this. I don't know what's going on. Sun, Shui Fang. We are ourselves the Qing. I'm playing the Qing because a lot of people playing the Qing. I know that, I think it was Mr. Mocha Lovers playing Qing. I know that Dunhammer's playing Qing, but I want to play Qing. Why? Because Qing was the first series that I ever did in Kaiserreich, way back in the day, like 2 years ago or something. I played the Qing first, and I enjoyed it. I like Qing. And I like that we have, I'm not sure if we have more space or not, we have so much. I haven't been keeping track of the updates. I'm going to take this in as it goes. I started playing as the United States, and my god, does China just explode. Over here we got some very small divisions. That's not a division, mister. That is a regiment. What are you talking about? Same with this division, just an oversized regiment. Imperial Guard is just a regiment of infantry. That's not good. Even the National Infantry is better than that. So, oh, what? So we got all the infantry equipment in the world, apparently. How much we got of that? How much we got? Dang it. How much infantry equipment we got? 16,000. And my units are all fine? Okay. Civilian factories. Better just use them to start building up. Oh, god, no. Oh, no. Over here, Year of the Rat. As the nation prepares to celebration of the Chinese New Year on January 24th, Assembly President Keo-kun, I don't know how to pronounce it, and Wu Peifu, the Emperor, have begun drafting a speech to make the 4th year of the country anti-trade debt efforts. I don't care. I just don't. Fake lore. Don't care. See the whole army. We've got a lot of these militia divisions, which are called the Zhili Infantry Division. You're a militia. Stop pretending you ain't. Okay, so I can do about 7 divisions. Make a few of those. Out in Beijing. At the moment, there's a faction called the Qing Empire, but that's not going to last for long. These cliques, I don't trust them. I don't trust them to stick around for my best interests. Let's just get the very basic start for 3 of those. We're at the risk of the 8 provinces taking over the faction. We cannot let this happen. Over here, I do have a navy. I do have a surprisingly decent navy. It's got 3 battleships, 1 cruiser, 6 light cruisers, and then 16. So so we got that 1 cruiser. Are you, design-wise, are you... No, you're actually not... No, you are considered a capital ship. Okay. So 4 capitals, meaning that you would need at least 16, and we got more than that, so yeah, we're pretty good there. So you can keep that. You can have yourself Sa Zhengbing. He can lead you to victory. Thought I put all of my divisions into that. Free dockyards, right. Okay, so 1 is going to be straight onto convoys, and then we could build... Wait a minute. The Deutschland class? What? We have the Deutschland class? We just have that? They gave it to us? They gave it to me. Either way... Weltkrieg era, Weltkrieg era, an improved, or we could start building some submarines. We're actually pretty good on most things. I'll just throw some into that, maybe build like 10 more of those. That should be fine. In terms of equipment, we're not really building a lot of light tanks. We got German light tanks. Don't really need much else. And I can't buy those things, and we got 2 factories. I don't know what Qing does anymore. I don't know what we do. So I am just going to break up my army so that the Zhili clique stuff... Okay, yeah, that's not going to work. Just kind of... Because they're still technically in the faction, I'm going to just come down here and kind of do something like that with my militias. You're going to put around the north border with the Fengtian Government, because we're technically a Zhili clique. Let's see, Fengtian Government is Angujun, aligned. I don't know what that is. Mongolia is independent. League of Eight Provinces is Zhili aligned. Qing, Zhili leader of the Zhili. Shaanxi clique, unaligned. Xi'an clique, unaligned. Shandong clique is, ooh, Androjun aligned, just like the Fengtian. I don't like that. But who is the... Kumal Khanate is Qing aligned somehow. Wait, but I thought we... Okay, so the Kumals are Qing aligned, but I'm Zhili aligned. How does that work? Ma clique is Zhili aligned. Yunnan clique is Federalist aligned. I don't know what these things are. Sip, sip, sip. Decisions. We got army reform, which can be taken after getting 100 infantry experience. We got managing German influence, which we can bribe them. We can encourage domestic production. Oh, which can just happen. Change of popularity of market liberalism. Entice German financial support. So, entice German financial support. They gain German influence over us, but we gain political power. That could be useful later on. I don't know how that works. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. But we push on anyway. Eventually, the Great Qing, the internationally mediated end of the last Zhili-Fengtian War in 1928, brought in a nearly 4 years of chaos and instability, the longest period of peace enjoyed in some parts of China since the Shanghai Rebellion in 1911. Though Wu Peifu and his Northern Zhili clique accepted the return of the Manchu monarchy. Oh, I thought... Wait. No, we're Puyi. We're not Wu Peifu. Sorry. I forget that we're Puyi, not Peifu. Except for the return of the cooling relations, Germany continues to maintain support for the Qing government, but mainly with the aim of ensuring consistent competition with the also supported Southern Zhili as part of the larger divide and conquer strategy of China as a whole, as well as the hopes of gradually building a Chinese bulwark against Japan. Though the specter of Japanese domination looms across the northern and eastern China, the country is nonetheless far more divided than the Beijing would prefer, and Qing finds its authority contested on all sides, with the defiant Fengtian governments in the northeast to the various ostensible allies across the remainder of China, nominally components of the empire, granted near total autonomy by grace of geography and regionalist sentiment. As a result, Qing enters in 1936, largely contained in the North China Plain, in the head of the faltering national order. Long live the emperor. Don't like that one bit. Political situation. Jesus Christ, no, not too much reading. Too much reading going down. Something happened. Overseers, Rights, and Legations Council. Just gonna check on the rest of the world. So I got a frame drop there. Very confused as to why. Restructuring our debt the last few years, Wu and Cao have spent most of their political capital attempting to restructure and reduce the enormous debt of the Qing Empire. While theoretically possible, the plan has run into numerous challenges, the chief being a lack of support from the provincial governors. Rumors of instability in the south have further complicated these plans, as Cao Kun expects to deliver a speech on reducing the national debt in the Assembly and New Year's celebration later this month. Oh, we'll wait it. Other parts of the army. Maybe we should be training? Because we got a little bit of support. Are you proper infantry divisions? You guys are. You, the man, Zhu. You are basically completely worthless to me. I'm going to make you into your own little army unit. You can just look after Beijing. Let's look over some of the armies. Okay, guys, boys with mustaches. Everything's good here. Let's put a drug addict in charge of the Beijing defense. I think that'll do fine. We should also put our troops into some defensive orders. What field marshals we got? We got Wu Peifu and Jilin Bali. Okay, so Wu Peifu will take over that. There you go. Have fun. I'm just waiting for the 8 provinces to be completely destroyed. In a long, somewhat rambling speech in the mark of the New Year's, Assembly President Cao Kun addressed the need to restore the glory of the Qing Empire, unite the country, and repay the debt burdening the economy. He Allocated 3 points. Government subsidies and the tax cuts would be light manufacturing industries. Yes, okay. And the sale of the Shangdong Railway. The past few weeks have seen a great deal of economic activities in the League of 8 provinces in the southern conglomerate and provinces ruled by the nominal subordinate Sun Kufeng. Even though heavily influenced by the German economic support, the League has finished construction of the major railroad, the Zhanggan line. Okay, blah 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 blah. We'll keep an eye on this. It got sold to the Germans, I'm guessing. Throw out some new taxes. We need them taxes, and we got Peking Commission influence low. Germany's private engine exerting. Maybe we could throw out some entice German financial support to help us. Or what's this? German mining companies increase their operations in eastern Shaanxi. We wish them good luck in their business ventures. And the Shaanxi clique, working controlled by you. Ma clique. Yeah, a lot of these guys you would know. Oh no. You look so silly. And the Kumal Khanate, I don't understand what that's about. Don't really care to understand what's about either. Totalist Charter. Oh, we're just looking around. I want to... Yes, Edward crowned as King of Britain. He looks like trash. I want to... Oh no, can we not... Widespread attackings of foreigners. Lovely. I want something... You know what? That's it. For the Manchu, a Manchu banner. There you go. As it should be. For the most holy and proper. You... How's your division? The Woohoo incident. Woohoo! Troubling information reached Lu Yang, not Wang. No Wangs here, thank you. And Beijing this moment. Well, reports are somewhat contradictory. It appears that some sort of massacres and peaceful protests in the League of German troops in the city of Wuhu. Some claim German troops simply mowed down the protesters, while others claim that the groups, the KMT radicals, attacked the Germans and League troops first. Whatever the cause, the city has fallen into anarchy and protests have sprung up all over the League. Ironically, at the same time, we received the information that we received, the report that the Sun claimed that his situation was under control. Some Zhili generals are pushing for a major intervention in the south should the situation deter further, but Wu has yet to clear the position of the issue, further exacerbating our problems. An informant we have placed within the NCERA, not sure what that is, claims to have somehow received information on the situation and is planning on giving a scathing speech later in the assembly today. HA officials are attempting to rouse Kalkun from a drunken stupor and write down a counter speech we've got off guard. Under control my ass. So we have a bunch of German weapons. It makes sense. Encourage rice farming. Because we got it. Also, throw out some naval exercises while the things are going down. And Qing breaks free. The province of Qing, long chafing under Sun's rule, essentially declared independence from the League this week, where while they disturbed pamphlet, Governor Chen Taoyuan claimed that the Wuhu incident somehow shows that Sun cannot manage the crisis and essentially abrogates him from responsibility in Anqing. Some Zhili generals have unilaterally begun to mobilize their troops against the KMT incursions, though Wu rightly suspects the true intention of the territorial expansion, seeking to undercut the opportunity to invade and declaring a national state of readiness this morning to all the Zhili and Manchu generals, urging them to ready their troops for any possibility of armed conflict. Confused Zhili troops have largely fallen into a line with Wu, and any premature attack south would effectively end where it began. Okay, looks like that's enough military exercises. Time for some Anqing, huh? Well, you go ahead and get your border right along there. We'll see what happens. Zhang Chang, Zhongjiang? I don't know what this is. Severs ties with Beijing. The position of the Shangdong governor, Zhang Chongjiang, has always been tenuous, with best an erratic violent man. Jiang previously held ties with the Jiang Zhuang and the Fengtian Government, although he had kept loyal in the Beijing, had been bribery and lavish commissions. He appears to be used the chaos of developing in the south, however, to cast us aside. This morning, the number of our tax collectors were halted in the provincial province, and spies within the province reported that he had carried out mass purges of Qing loyalists. Even worse, he had reported making contact with Zhang Julin and the Japanese. Damn you, dog meat general. What a name. The dog meat general. Can I put that there? But not on the 8 provinces side. Not there. Not in the 8 provinces. No, thank you. So you're free, and you're free. Oh god, so many god dang messages. Okay. To the eminent President Cao Kun and the Imperial Minister Wu Peifu, I, Governor Cheng Huan, humbly ask your funding of my troops as outlined in the Constitution of the great nation. It is the responsibility of the national government to provide funds for provincial governors to suppress unrest in the situation of Marshal Sun unclear. I have taken responsibility protecting the province of Anqing against the bandits and leftist agitators. A telegram is delivered to Wei Pufu this morning, the governor of Anqing, Chen Huan. While a turn of their letter was very bold, it appears Chen has restored order to the province. Wu is faced with a choice. Chen would be a powerful ally, but he has a firm anti-concession stance. Supporting him in the long term would alienate Germany, but whose supporting will be essential in the inevitable war against Japan. At the same time, taking a stance against Germany will undoubtedly endear Wu to the population. Well, we are no German dogs. Send the gold. We will need stability on the borders. Refugees flee the League chaos. At widespread unrest sweeping the League of 8 provinces, governors Jin Yunei of Henan and Zhao Yaonan have reported increased numbers of refugees flooding into their provinces, although it has started to trickle as, of course, of the last few days, the flow dramatically increased, the whole families fleeing. An explosion of violence and banditry, the governors have sent worrying telegrams of some of their men interviewed some of the refugees, indicating central authority in the League has collapsed far more than previously thought. Furthermore, we have requested additional food and supplies. Terrible news and supplies. Well, we're in the negative, so how about we go and ask the Germans for a little bit of help with that. And there's the Anglo War. So we're going to be backing the Anhui clique. Well, no. Yeah, Anqing is in the Anhui clique. Anhui province. Death of Wen Changbing. With this morning, Wen Changbing, the senior man with the GD clique, the major ally of Cancun, passed away due to old age. Well, there you go. He was in charge of our troops south. So, more drug users? Yeah, let's get more drug users. After all, we're just... you know what? Let's just go... Yeah, just go and look after the provinces that way. Yeah, have fun. Just hold the main provinces. Black Monday's hit. Tang Tiahuan affirms our leadership. Great news. Okay. Letter of thanks. Didn't read it. Bring them back in. We have 7 days of fuel to use. Good luck in France. Still looking after the dog meat general. 2 Zhangs enter, 1 Zhang leaves. So you, Zhangzhong. My god, everyone has the same gosh dang name in this country. Merchant meeting with the Zhili, please. Bloodbath on the Yangtze. Ah, the name, kind of this new update. Despite their best efforts to deal with the influx of refugees, the governors of the 7 provinces are overwhelmed following a province-wide declaration of martial law made in Hebei province. Governor Zhao Yaonan orders his troops to shut down all bridges and roads leading to the province from the League territory, denying entry to all refugees. A large number of them, however, began to mass at the bridge. They didn't begin a mass, they're not Catholics, at the Yangtze River, demanding entry. While they started peacefully, they quickly escalated into a full-scale riot as refugees began to pelt Zhao's, I guess that works. Everything and everything will just have a J sound whenever I'm reading it. Bottles and other debris. Eventually, a group of men has somehow armed themselves with stolen weapons and began shooting at Zhao's troops, who responded by opening fire with machine guns. Those not hit by the storm of bullets fled, stampeding others refugees and leaving their friends and family dead and dying on the bridge. This grisly scene is being repeated up and down the border with the League, as mobs of refugees have started to force their way into the territory. Unfortunate news, everyone! Yeah, somehow I doubt that the League of 8 Provinces is going to take over Also, that's not even something you can do in Kaiserreich. Get that out of my face. Wu's nightmare. For the past 2 weeks, Wu Weifu dreams of doing terrifying. Tonight, he sees Beijing burning, the ghost of Sun Yat-sen stepping from a collapsing forbidden city and approaching the frozen Wu. Just as he reaches his hand out, I don't care about these goddamn dreams. Imperial adds 3 off-map naval dockyard, canceling docking rights with the... Okay, I see how it is. Mister. I sees how it is. Now then, emergency meeting of the Zhili. Following the collapse of the League of the South, we have already nearly all senior Zhili-aligned military officers in Luoyang. As the meeting starts, General Wu Peifu opens with a short statement. Fellow soldiers, the time has come. With the collapse of the League, we are for the first time since the Jifeng War in a precarious situation. Every choice we make from this next few weeks will determine the outcome of China for the decades to come. I would like to remind some, he says, glancing to the more hawkish members of the assembly, that intervention is not necessarily the most sound course of action. We need to weigh our options first before committing. The various generals nod in agreement. Okay, be careful. I say, as I'm probably not going to do that. Deal with the unrest, who has not intervened in the collapse, or next elections. We have intervened in favor... Oh, in favoring Qing. Well, I do like Qing, actually. And then placate the assembly. We have intervened in favor of Nanjing. Well, I kind of like this guy. He's nice. He gives me good opinions of him. I like him. This guy, he's a fool. Why should I? He doesn't like me. I don't like him. Encourage anti-German boycotts. Encourage domestic production. They're already at 18%. That's not too bad. Ripples of the Black Monday. Marshal's cheese offer. Following our acceptance of General Chang's request of aid, a message arrived from the new Marshal of the League of 8 Nations, Qi Jiayuan. It's not that guy. The most auspicious Marshal Hu, I, Qi Yuan, request your aid in suppressing the rebellion in Anqing. No, the die is already cast. I like them. He's a nice guy. I don't like you. You are not a nice guy. Deal with it. Illusion of the Qing homogeneity shatters, and there goes our allies. You get your troops ready to take down Shangdong. It's an important province. I'm rather tired of all these men. You. Well, I'm backing this guy. Wait, we should... Nope, that still has not happened. Wait for it to happen, I guess. Uprising in Fujian. Oh, the left Kuomintang has brought up. While most of the China's word assumed that the Kuomintang were destroyed in 1927, League Marshal Sun had been fighting a low-intensity guerrilla conflict with the remnants of the KMT since the end of the Northern Expedition in the Fujian area. Reports of this were censored in the press, and even Wu Peifu remained largely unaware of the true scope of the conflict, while Sun keeping all details tightly under wraps. With... Oh god, no, not a train. Yeah. Okay, before this train comes by, I'm going to say thank you for watching. I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye!